Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Friday, June 22nd, 2018. I just want to say happy Friday and a reminder that I do not upload the daily advice on Saturday or Sundays. So I am wishing you all a fantastic weekend. I have timestamps for each sign. I will start with Sagittarius. So if you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp below. Hello, Sagittarius. Let's see what your overall energy and advice is for today. Alright, so we have the Forest Frolic. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. What this means as an overall energy or advice is, Sagittarius, today don't take anything too seriously. You will be so much better served being playful, being spunky, being fun, being excited, just don't take anything too seriously. If somebody's on your nerves, ignore them. Don't dwell on it. Seek things that make you happy and make you laugh, because with this energy, it's like today should be a fun day, a light day. Don't let anything kill your vibe, so to speak, because this is really fun. It's innocent. It's pure. Some of you might be playing a practical joke on somebody, or somebody's playing jokes on you today, but it's like in a really fun way. So let's pull some tarot to get more advice about that. Some of you, maybe you're spending the day with children. If you don't normally do that, maybe you have grandchildren, or you've taken the day off and you're with your children, or you're an aunt or an uncle, or maybe an older sibling to, much younger brother or sister. All right, so let's see. Or for some of you, this is about your relationship with your significant other or somebody that's important to you. It's like today, be fun, be playful. On this side of the Lovers, this is the easier side than over here. It's like we're getting along, everything's flowing, we're feeling happy. So very nice, very nice. Now we have this Five of Swords. Yep. So if there's any sort of disagreement today, don't have to have the last word, Sagittarius. Even if you are owed it or you have every right to take it, don't do it. Choose peace over any sort of fighting or battle, compromise. Yeah, because now we have this Ten of Pentacles in this position, and this is saying, by being in this more playful energy, what you create, what awaits you is worth it. Like, it's a lot of fun. So if you and your partner have been kind of battling each other lately, today is a really good day to just let it go, be fun, have a good time, maybe surprise them, maybe they'll surprise you, okay? Maybe we'll have an apology. Some of you, this could just be, some drama that was going on in the family between you and somebody else, or a couple in your family maybe was having some drama, but it's like today, everything is okay. Today, there are amends made. We're feeling better. We're not feeling so confrontational or defensive. It's really beautiful energy. And if you need to apologize to anybody, do so in the workplace or within the family. Or if somebody needs to apologize to you, that very well could come today based on your cards. But overall, most important, Have fun today. Be playful. Don't be serious whatsoever, okay? So those are your messages, Sagittarius. I am wishing you a very beautiful day and wonderful weekend. Take care. Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys today? Very well, I hope. All right, so we have a nurturing heart, the mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. So, Capricorn, with this being your overall energy for the day, whoever you're dealing with, whatever situations or circumstances you find yourself in today, you are best served to offer a gentle and tender heart. Somebody may come to you and pour their heart out today. This would be like a friend or, you know, a coworker or something like that, where they're just really having a hard time and they come and they pour their heart out to you. And this is saying, you know, be there for them, hear them out, give them the compassion and understanding that they need. Advice, if you have any, obviously, because this is the mother, this could be with your own children, if you have children. This could be discussions about children, if you are in a partnership and there's disagreements about your children, or to even have children. It's like, you know, no matter what, today, be sensitive and be very compassionate to everybody that you're dealing with. Also, if you're going through quite a bit, just opening up to somebody, they will offer you this energy, okay? And you would know in your life who could offer you love and compassion and understanding if you just need to pour your heart out and be heard, and who is just not really best suited for that job. So, you know, if you just have a lot going on in your head or in your heart, maybe today just let it all out, cry, because speaking it and crying about it, that's a release of energy, which, you know, doesn't fix anything, you know, specifically, but it allows you to balance yourself a bit more so you can think more clearly and not feel so overwhelmed by the emotion that you have associated with it, because, you know, through the tears, through the talking about it, you've released a lot of that emotion. So either you're kind of in this space needing that, or somebody's coming to you today needing that, or just overall in general, be very kind and compassionate to somebody today. Maybe, you know, as you could be a total jerk, and you have every right, but you taking the high road, I think, you know, brings like some sort of reward, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull some tarot here. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups, and she would pair very beautifully with the energy of this card, adding an element of intuition, even deeper healing. This would be somebody who really, really understands you, somebody who wouldn't judge you. Like, she's an empath. She can feel what you feel. So this is either your energy again today, or this is the energy that you need to align to for healing or advice or assistance. Or this could be somebody that you meet today, or somebody you're dealing with today, who's just very loving, very nurturing, very like motherly, very intuitive, and offers you just, you know, some advice or some information kind of randomly, but it's like exactly what you need to hear. And look here, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this could definitely be going on in the workplace today. And now we have the Six of Swords. Yeah. And so, and you know what? Some of you, maybe like today is the first day you're going to go see like a counselor or a therapist, or like a teacher, an instructor of some kind. And whatever is advice is offered or whatever takes place during that, it really helps you move on from challenging and heavy energies. But if that does not speak to you, I definitely see with the Six of Swords here, what I've been saying with these two energies. Don't get caught up in drama today. Don't get angry. It's like you really need to have a soft, tender touch in everything that you do, especially in the workplace or dealing with a water sign female. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. All right. Yeah, and you know, maybe I just have to say, because here we have this mother holding this baby, and we have this Queen of Cups, you know, holding her cup, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. To me, and this is like new, baby makes three. So some of you, this is like maybe you're finding out today that you're pregnant or your partner's pregnant, or you know, if you have grown children, it could be one of your children or a friend of yours that's a water sign, or a sibling or a family member. For some of you today, it's all about baby. Maybe, you know, baby is coming into the world today for those of you who have a close family member or friend that's expecting, or maybe you're expecting. But there's just this huge element of mother energy for Capricorn. Maybe you're spending the day with your mom. Maybe you guys are planning something special like a cruise or a trip with your mom or your family. It's just the energy for Capricorn is very tender, very soft, very compassionate, nurturing today. And if you've been having issues, it's like you're moving on from that today. Your emotions should be in a much better place. And you know, something may be offered to you today as well, which also helps you move on to smoother waters. So Capricorn, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hello, Aquarius. How are you today? Let's pull. Oh, you got two. You got two, Aquarius. So this is your overall energy and advice. So we have meditation. I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. And we have the healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. So, Aquarius, what I see here is today, the more you can kind of separate yourself from other people and energies, the better for you. Today is a day to really connect to your spirit, because we have healing as well. So I feel like some of you, you're getting information and guidance and direction from your spirit guides, and you are either receiving that consciously or unconsciously, just depending on how spiritually evolved you are. But every single one of you is receiving guidance from your spirit guides at this time. Those, you know, questions you've been putting out to the universe. Why did this happen? You know, what did I do wrong here? How could I have done this better? Where am I going, you know, from this point? What's my next move? How should I handle this? Like any question that you've been putting out there looking for guidance, it's coming to you today. So really pay attention to signs and synchronicities and what you're feeling within. And that's why it's a good day to meditate if you don't normally meditate. And if you don't like meditating, at least, you know, allow your mind to not be busy with thoughts and analyzing things and just being really stuck in your head. Today, you know, exist more in your spiritual body and your physical body, and feel as though you're an open vessel for messages, because they're really trying to talk to you. They're really trying to get through to you. They're trying to help you find this healer or this healing that you're seeking. Okay, so today, you know, you could have a relationship mend. You could feel better about a situation of the past. you know, maybe some of you are going to go get Reiki today. I would highly recommend that. Just, you know, here she's looking at this crystal, and we have meditation, we have the healer. Yeah, Reiki, I would recommend that for everybody, or at least for a few nights, listen to a chakra balancing meditation as you fall asleep, and you're gonna just feel more balanced and in control of yourself and have a quieter mind. But today is like a day of healing and deep guidance from your spirit family, Aquarius. They're really trying to speak to you today. Yes, look at what we have here. This is your own energy. This is the star. And in this position, it's this right here. It's healing the subconscious and the physical. Okay, so I think something nice is happening for you guys today, making you feel better. Maybe a relationship is, I feel like a relationship is mending, and you know, everybody immediately goes to romance, and it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? It could be for some of you, but sometimes we kind of lose touch with friends that we were really close to, and there's no real reason. And like today, you could reunite and connect with this person, and it's very healing to your soul, okay? So when I speak of like a reconnection, it could be a friend that you've lost touch with. It could be a lover you had a falling out with. You know, it could be a family member. It could be something like where you had a spat with your child this morning, but by evening you guys are back on the mends, okay? Wow. Next we have this Knight of Cups, and now we have the Two of Cups here. So yeah, I really feel strongly this is either all about a relationship, a connection of some kind with another person, or, you know, for some of you, this is really about the relationship and connection with yourself, with your own soul. That message is, I would feel, is more for somebody who's very spiritually evolved, you know, quite far on their path, this journey, this life, as far as consciousness expansion, and you may have kind of lost your way due to a romance. And I feel like today is a day where your spirit guides are really leading you to the place of healing within, reconnecting you back to your true heart, because the mourning period is over and you are truly ready to heal, and today is the day. Now, for others of you, what I see is this is a relationship where somebody was kind of false, okay? Like their intentions or what they said, maybe they were flaky, they didn't, you know, keep their word. This isn't like a super like bad or heavy energy, but the Knight of Cups in this position is somebody who's just kind of flaky and self-serving, and, you know, it's all about me, and I'm going to talk to you when it's convenient for me, and then when it's not, you're not going to hear from me. Like, it's that type of energy where they're hot and heavy, and then they're like nothing, just like that, and you're like, whoa, what? So it could be a friendship, it could be a family, it could be a romance, whatever. But today there's healing to this energy. And, you know, on this side, it's like, yes, there is connection. There is love. It's not at the same intensity as on this side, but it's the acknowledgement. It's the recognition of, you mean something to me. And, you know, any sort of discord between us makes me feel as though something is missing from me. So Aquarius, today is a day of healing for you guys, healing of relationships, and also for some of you, healing that relationship with yourself, and you know, quieting your mind and letting the healing in. With the with the Knight of Cups here, you guys could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or maybe even a fellow Aquarius with the star card here. It doesn't have to be those energies only, but those are what have come out the strongest. And again, I know today is a day of emotions and healing, because in every single tarot card we have water depicted. Okay, the cups are about, you know, water, the emotion, but in the star we have this well, you can't see it, but we have the water here, and then this knight, he's walking through the water. And then you see the Aphrodite statue in the middle of the lake back there behind this couple here. So Cups is all about emotion and intuition. So today is a high day of emotion and intuition, but it's a day of healing. Like, it's just going to feel good. If there's a relationship you don't, or you want to heal, but you're not quite sure how to, meditate, or, you know, do a vision quest, or pray, ask your spirit guides for assistance. Like, they really want to help you out here. Like, Aquarius, I feel like there is an angel, like, just on your side, okay? Like, really trying to help you out. The star above her head in this picture, the crystals she's holding in her hand, okay, the beam of light coming down over her. There's an angel trying to help you. And, you know, ask for the assistance if you don't know how. If you're like, I don't know how to make this better, they will respond. They will show you the way, you know. Again, pay attention to all signs and synchronicities today, as well as the dreams that you're having. Probably through this whole weekend, since I'm not going to do the dailies over the weekend, this could be something that's playing out over the weekend. So, beautiful healing for Aquarius. I love it very much. So, Aquarius, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Pisces. How are you today? All right, let's see what your overall energy and advice is for today. Ooh, we have a movement meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Pisces, two things with this today. You've got to, it's time to get in motion, get that body in motion. Maybe, you know, if somebody asks you to go out and dance tonight, do it. If somebody's asking you to join like a dance class or an exercise class, yoga class, you name it, class that has you moving, any sort of activity, do it. This is the universe saying, if your energy level has been down, if you've been feeling negative at all, pessimistic at all, it's because we need to get our physical body in motion. Others of you, there may be something that shows up today, some incentive where you're like, oh my God, I've got to get in shape, or I've got to lose 5 pounds, or I'm going to go get a facial, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do that. Like something coming up where you want to improve your physical appearance for that particular event. Now, also with this, if you've been kind of procrastinating on something, this is saying it's time to execute. It's time to get it done. It's time to make it happen. And I remember for yesterday, Pisces had the kettle, which again is very similar to this. It's like, it's time, it's time, it's time. Do it. Do not procrastinate. You know, today is not a day to be lazy. Even if you want to be, you need to get up, you need to get out, you need to see people, you need to move that body, go for a walk. You know, if you like to walk, that's personally what I've been doing, because I'm very lazy, I won't even lie, and I'm just fortunate to have a very high metabolism. But, you know, that doesn't mean that it keeps me in shape, it just keeps me thin. So I've got to actually, you know, put some effort into it if I want to be physically fit and strong. So I actually have started walking. So I feel like this is a message kind of for all Pisces, since I'm a Pisces, is we've got to get more grounded in our physical selves, because Pisces have a tendency to really just be up in the higher realms throughout their entire day without even recognizing it. It's just such a natural thing for Pisces, you know, that they don't realize that they're not grounded at all. They're not in the present. They're moving through life, but they're not really participating. So Pisces, it's time to get out of hermit mode if that is what you've been in. It's time to move and shake that body. You know, with this, maybe some of you guys are going to have a pretty hot, steamy night this evening, okay? But lots of messages coming through with this. I should tell you, like, how powerful and strong this energy is. It's like Pisces. Let's go. Let's get up. Let's go. Let's move. Let's do. Let's make happen. So why? Or maybe today is just an incredibly busy day for some of you guys. Okay, let's see what comes out. All right, yep. So this is any sort of setback or heartache or you know, mental turmoil or confusion. If you've been dealing with that, time to shake that body, move that body. You need to, like, get the energy out of you, and movement is what will help you achieve that. Yes, because look at what we have next. The Ace of Swords, success. And I see you being very passionate about it. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the Capricorn, just because that's who rules this Devil card. But Pisces, what I see today is, you know, any setback, any heartache you've been having, it's a thing of the past. It's time to move forward, okay? There's some success today. There's something new coming in today that you feel very passionate and excited about, maybe almost obsessively. So, you know, maybe you've come up with this new exercise plan, new diet, and it's like you're ready to do it, like, to the extreme, okay? You really want to move past this heavier energy, whatever this Three of Swords represents for you personally. And, you know, all the messages I gave with the movement card is how you make that happen, okay? And you will be successful if you put your heart and soul into it. You will be very successful. So great reading, Pisces. I really feel like sadness is a thing of the past for Pisces. Today is a good day. There may be new communications coming in. There's new success. And like I said, this might be right here, that thing that comes your way today that motivates you, like, oh my God, I've got to, you know, lose 10 pounds, or I'm out of shape, or I want to go get my hair cut, or I want to go get a facial, or, you know, I need some Botox, like whatever it is. Some of you, like, there's some opportunity that may show up today that motivates you. I've got to, you know, really get in shape, or you want to change your physical appearance, or here's this opportunity coming to you to go out tonight and have a lot of fun, and it will be fun and very successful. So Pisces, those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you the very best. Take care. Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing today? Very well, I hope. I'm going to pull a card for your overall energy and advice for today. Ooh, we have the sacral chakra. I feel comfortable in my own body and am sensitive to other people's feelings. So with the sacral chakra being your overall energy and advice, this could really go one of two ways. Some of you may need to balance this chakra, like it's not aligned, it's, you know, it's not flowing properly, and the sacral is, you know, your it's like the divine feminine, your ability to empathize with another person, to be compassionate for them. Also, this is where your creativity, your fertility, and your passion exist, and your sexuality, and your desire, and your sensuality. So some of you, we really need to work on balancing this chakra. There's, you know, something that's happened that's not having it flow, and, you know, look up the sacral chakra and all the things that's connected to it in your body, to that particular energy center. And now for others of you, this to me is a very deep and extreme sexual attraction and desire towards somebody today, or just like a connection. Maybe you're going on a date, or just you and your partner, or somebody you're crushing on. Like, this is a very powerful, strong desire and passionate sexual attraction to somebody. If you're getting down for the first time tonight, it looks to be a very nice time. Okay, so let's pull some cards to get more information. All right, so first card out, those of you where I feel like you need to balance that sacral, here's this Ten of Swords. It's time. Look, this is card 10, and this is the Ten of Swords. Tens are the completion. Yes, Aries, it is time. If there is, you know, a past relationship or some sort of trauma or abuse that you've really been working through, and you've, you know, come a long way, and now you've, you know, put it in the past, it looks as though we need to work on balancing and healing this sacral chakra, okay, to help you move on to your happiness, because, you know, we still feel kind of closed up and defensive. Interesting, the sacral chakra is the second chakra, and so this is card 10, but, you know, here's this Two of Swords, sacral chakra. It's very blocked, okay? Big time blocked. I feel that's what this is about, is that sacral is blocked. But here is this Page of Swords, and on this side, you know, things are improving. Things are getting better. So I really feel, Aries, whether you are aware of it or not, many of you, this chakra is out of balance somehow, some way, and it's attached to some trauma of the past. I mean, this is card 10, this is card 10, okay? And then the sacral is the second chakra, and then we have the Two of Swords, and then the last card out is a Page, which doesn't have a number. So way too synchronistic with those numbers. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign where we're having this issue, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's time that we open ourselves up. And some of you feel like you can't cope, or you're like, I never want to love again, or I can never be intimate with somebody else again. Like, it's a different reason for all of you. And some of you, this is very severe, the trauma, what happened to you. I can see that with this Ten of Swords, and that's why we're so blocked, is because we were hurt or traumatized so badly. But now, today, there's something about the energy of today where it's time. You have come to the end of this journey, and we are more healed than we realize we are, and it's time to open ourselves back up and become vulnerable again. Even if you feel like you can't cope, you can, okay? You can. So if there's somebody really awesome in your life and you're just having a hard time opening up to them emotionally or intimately, it's time to heal this and let them in. You know, if this is somebody that you're dealing with in the now, where they're just very abusive to you somehow, some way that puts you out of balance here, this might be where you need to decide that they need to go because it's just too harmful to you, okay? So overall, even though this is heavy, this is a really awesome message, because it's saying to you, Aries, do some meditations. There's tons of them on YouTube. Just do a search of, you know, sacral chakra balancing, and there you'll have unlimited ones to choose from. But that will help you heal and, you know, move through whatever this trauma represents for you personally. Okay, it's like the time has come. There is something over the horizon. So Aries, those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you guys all the very best. Take care. Hello, Taurus. Let's see what your overall energy and advice is for today. Okay. All right, so we have Archangel Gabriel, and it's card 22. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. So today could be a day where your hope and faith is restored. You're feeling renewed. You might be feeling really creative and passionate. If you're feeling like incredibly sensitive today, it's a good day to funnel that energy into some sort of creative endeavor, like, you know, write a poem, write a song, journal, paint a picture, decide to paint a room of your house, you know, whatever. If you're feeling sad, refunnel that energy into something creative, and that will make you feel better. But ultimately, this is more about, you know, the day feeling good, where you feel hopeful and optimistic and positive. And it's like with intuition here, you're feeling that way because there's just something inside of you where you're like, I know this is going to work out. I know this is going to be okay. You know, it's just very lovely energy, very pure energy, as, you know, depicted here with all this white and the lilies there she's holding. So let's pull some tarot here. This could also be somebody that you know in your life that helps you feel good today. Like, it's just very warm, loving person. They could be helping you with a creative project if that's what you're working on today. But it's just very nice energy. All right, so we have the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Wands. So lots of fire energy here. You could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But what I see is this is where you've been kind of blocked from something. And, you know, this is general, so that could apply that into your life. Where have you been blocked? Where it's like, it's just one obstacle after another, or you're just like, I don't understand why this happened this way, or it's like you just can't figure it out despite your best efforts, okay? But today, it's like there's some new information or a little morsel of understanding that comes in, which here puts you back into a place of hope and faith, and you feel elevated once again. So if you've been feeling down at all about just a situation or circumstance where it's just blockage and obstacle, today the energy shifts for you. It could be a friend helps you with that. It could be that somebody tells you something, or you just come into this insight all on your own. We still don't fully understand, but now we're at peace with it. We're feeling happy. We're feeling humble. We're seeing the journey, okay? So, and if you notice, both of these are in the desert. You see the pyramids behind him, and then here's the Sphinx in front of the Great Wheel. So this is like, with this desert energy, yeah, you're just, it's like dry. I don't understand. I don't know why this is happening. Why am I being blocked? Why is this person acting this way? Why did it work out this way, even though I did everything right? You know, I was on point. So today, some dots connect, which puts you in a place of peace of mind, and you feel at ease, and you feel elevated. But it's, the whole picture is not quite yet painted, okay, Taurus? But it's painted enough to where we go from desert to now this beautiful starlit sky, and this man standing in a grassy field opposed to standing in the middle of the desert under the scorching sun, okay? Hope and faith is renewed today. So those are your messages, Taurus. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Hello, Gemini. Let's pull a card for your overall energy and advice for the day. All right, so we have balance. I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So, Gemini, this is a perfect card to depict your energy, all right? But what this is telling you is when people say you need to be balanced, you need to find balance in the situation, like let's just say you're really angry, you're really upset about something, and they're like, oh, you need to find balance, you need to find balance, you're too emotional. What this is telling you is, you know, your shadow self is the fighting spirit inside of you. It is your flight or fight mechanism. It is, you know, your protector, because the light is knowledge and compassion, unconditional love, all right? And if that's all we were, we would not be able to last very long in this world, right? So that's why we have the shadow self. And you can't always walk in the light and you can't always walk in the dark. There truly is a balance in between, and that's your daily. But today, what this card is saying is you need to use your best judgment in which side of yourself you bring out in different circumstances and situations today. If somebody is, you know, really pushing your buttons, then the force fierce within you needs to come out and stand your ground and protect yourself, okay? If you're really angry and you're mad at somebody, but they're coming at you from a place of love and light, then you need to come back at them from a place of love and light, even if you're like angry and mad, because you will find common ground if you do so, okay? So today is really be aware of which side of yourself needs to come out to different people and different situations today. Also, with this, some of you could feel very conflicted about something. Like 1 minute you're like, yes, I want this, and then the next minute you're like, no, I don't, or I don't see how this could work out, and then I really want this. So some of you, this is speaking about flipping and flopping back and forth between some sort of idea or desire, like what do I want? I want it. Wait, no, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. All right, so we have the Tower. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands in this position. So today, yes, if any sort of recent upset or shock that you may have had, I don't know, it could be yesterday or even like a couple weeks leading up to this, all right, just because this is a shock here. Today, we have this opportunity to overcome this energy. You see the phoenix rising from the ashes here, and we have like this deeper understanding about how and why everything worked out the way it did. So if today you are having a disagreement with somebody, or you find out something that's really shocking, again, you've got to choose your best judgment of which side of you you're going to bring out. If it's a circumstance or a person that means a great deal to you, you might want to come out with love and light rather than venom. With this, though, as well, some of you, it could be where somebody really screwed up in the past and they're wanting to make amends with you, like they're wanting a new beginning, and you may be inclined to show them your shadow self because they hurt you and, you know, made you angry, but you may be better served to come from a place of love and light and meet them spiritually. It's not like, oh, I love you, oh, I forgive you, let me be all this sweetness. It's coming from a place of your spirit, okay? And working from there, not your upset emotions, not your angry thoughts, but the place of your spirit, because the page in this position, you know, this page wants to understand the deeper mysteries of the universe, wants to know their place in the universe, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but this could also be your energy, like, where do I fit into all of this? Like, I really want to understand what's happened here, and I want to, you know, rise again. I want to do better than before. I want to make amends. So, Gemini, very interesting reading for you guys today. I truly feel like some sort of hurt or loss or shock, disappointment of the past. Like that energy is shifting today just because of this particular card right here. It ends your reading. It's like it shifts today, okay? Some of you that have children, if your children just really do something stupid today and you're like mad and you're like, I want to slaughter you, keep that shadow self tucked away and come at them from love and light and wisdom, okay? So if you have a child that just is stupid, kids get in trouble, right? Come at them from a place of wisdom rather than anger, because that will be more beneficial and for the long term, okay? Like they'll hear you more if you're coming from a place of wisdom rather than, oh my God, you're lucky you're still standing, you know? So anyways, Gemini, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hello, Cancer. How are you today? Let's see what your overall energy and advice is for today, Cancer. All right, so we have Forest Frolic. What this card is representing for you is either A, today is a day to be very playful, spontaneous, spunky, joking, fun, innocent. You know, it's not a day to be serious and mad, and you know, it might not even be a day to be responsible. You might just naturally feel it's like, no, I just want to have fun today. I want to be free. Some of you, this is like you're not going to work today. You have a very fun day planned. Some of you could actually be spending time with children today, your own children, your grandchildren, your nieces, nephews, your friends' kids, you know, you guys don't have to be. Some of you are, though, because this is all about, you know, playfulness and being youthful and our inner child and the fun spirit that doesn't get to come out very often. It's not a day of responsibility and boredom and adulting. It's a day of tea parties and dress up and playing house, okay? So that is your overall energy. Let's see what the tarot has to add about this. So we have the Star card, we have Temperance, And we have the Two of Coins. So, you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Sagittarius with these two cards here. But, yeah, Cancer, we have the Star card. And, you know, this is a general reading, so not everybody's going to have a wish come true today, right? But today, there is great happiness. There is reason for Cancer to celebrate and feel joyful. See how this little guy is holding these two pentacles above his head? Her hands are in the same exact position as his, okay? But these are all little orbs of light and butterflies and things. So, Cancer, I feel like today is a day... and temperance, you know, is about the two as well. Today is a day where it's like you're very connected into the spirit realm, but you're also connected just as equally into the physical realm. So like today is a very interesting day for Cancer, actually. We have happiness, we have healing, we have wishes coming true. This is where, you know, you do not need to stand up and do anything for the greater good or the greater cause if it's, you know, against your detriment. This is like, no, Cancer, you can take a step back. You can sit out. You don't have to self-sacrifice whatsoever. With this, it's like somebody's really trying to get your attention, or you've been really trying to get somebody else's attention, and maybe you gave up because you're like, you know what, I'm done. It's either you're in or you're out. And now today, here they are, you know, giving you the attention because you stopped. You were like, you know what, no, if you want me, you know where to find me. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to always be at your beck and call, all right? If you want me, you know where to find me. And I feel like now the tables have turned, and it's like they're trying to get your attention. Some of you, it may be in a very subtle way that they're trying to get your attention. But it's like if you take on this energy and the persona of your inner child, and you're not all serious about everything, and it's like new understandings will come to you. Healing takes place. There's new growth, like a wish coming true. So you know what? It's almost like you've got to have the imagination and belief of a child to make your wish come true. Like, it will happen. And maybe some of you are very stubborn and like, no, that's foolish, that's silly, I'm not going to be like that. I think you should. This is the universe saying, I want to give you what you want, what you're asking for, all right? But you've got to believe. You've got to be in the vibration, okay? And temperance is all about the balance, the tempering of energies, you know, to manifest what you want, to be an alchemist, right? And here we have this guy balancing the two coins. So I really feel like this is a manifestation coming through for Cancer, or it's on the horizon, and it comes through you being very playful, very fun, very imaginative, believing in miracles, believing in wishing on a star. Also with the light being here, and the temperance, there's like an angel on your side, all right? Definitely, maybe even two, because there's two here, and then we have the Two of Coins. So call out to your spirit guides, ask for guidance, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, and all will be revealed to you, Cancer. But we don't need to self-sacrifice or anything. We just need to be fun, playful, imaginative, believe in miracles, okay? So those are your messages for today, Cancer. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hi, Leo. Let's see what your overall energy and advice is for today. Happy Friday, Leo. All right, so we have abundance. I am grateful for the abundance nature and the universe provides in my life. So, Leo, today you could definitely be experiencing a day of abundance. And abundance in a general reading is different for everybody. It could be like an abundance of company today, an abundance of money, an abundance of food. I mean, if you're on vacation, you're probably doing and experiencing a lot of different things. But this is like feeling happy, feeling comfortable today, like feeling like all your needs are met. All right. And if that does not resonate with you, then the message of this card says, hey, focus on what you do have and avoid focusing on the lack, because where your energy, where your attention goes, so does your energy. And if you're very focused on lack and what you don't have, you know, then you are creating more of that for yourself. And I always say, listen to affirmations while you sleep. I'm actually doing that right now myself. Trying to manifest something personal that I would like to achieve. And I'll tell you, I've been doing it for almost 2 weeks now, and I listen to it the whole time I'm asleep, and I'm definitely seeing evidence of big time shift and change in energy. So listen, if you have any sort of struggle with abundance in any area of your life, and it doesn't have to just be money. It could be you don't have an abundance of friends, you don't have an abundance of support, you don't have, you know, an abundance of specific resources that you need. Like it's just different for everybody. Listen to affirmations. Just do a search in YouTube. There's so many to choose from, but you know, it's like you will get it. Abundance is knocking on your door. You're either experiencing a day of comfort and abundance and happiness, or you need to tweak your vibration to help elevate you to the abundance you truly desire. And I'm telling you, affirmations while you sleep are like magic. At least they are for me, so I cannot imagine why they wouldn't be for you. Yes, some of you are on vacation today, that is for sure. And now we have this Ace of Swords, and we have the Sun card. Wow. So some of us are on vacation, and we're really just enjoying ourselves. It's like just a very comfortable day where you're like, no, I can't be bothered, and it's just a nice day. Others of you, this is saying if you are struggling with abundance, you might be giving too much of your energy to other people, or again, you're too focused on what's lacking, what's missing, and it's like new ideas coming to you. Changing your thoughts brings about second chances, all right? For something that you thought just wasn't going to pan out, wasn't going to work out, it can, okay? It might be in a different way than you originally thought, but this is saying, yes, it can work out. So if you've been in the struggle, with abundance on any level, I highly recommend affirmations, because I think it's like will take you from this energy to this energy where you come up with the new ideas, or you realize how lower vibrating your thoughts really were, and you shift them. So this is positive, Leo, and we have a second chance at something here today. There's like communication coming in. I really feel as though something you wanted, you didn't think was going to happen, but today it's like we have new communication, we have news coming in, and it's about a second chance. So very positive shift from this Four of Swords into this Ace with Death in this side. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio with the Death card here. So Leo, great day. Don't get caught up in anybody else's drama or trauma. It's all about you today. Maybe you need to call in. Don't go into the office. Have a day of fun. Have a day of rest. If there's some sort of like creative idea that you have, that you tried before, but maybe it didn't work out. Today is a good day to revisit that. You have a second chance at something today. Like, biggest message, a second chance at something, like the universe provides. All right, Leo? So those are your messages for today. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care. Hello, Virgo. How are you today? Let me pull a card for your overall energy and advice for today. All right, flames of wisdom. I open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. As an overall energy, or even an advice, Virgo, this is saying there's still much you have to learn, or there's still much that you have to know for the lessons at hand. Hold on, I'm sorry, Virgo. All right, sorry about that. My daughter thought the door was locked and it wasn't, so she's beating it down. Anyways, she's a Virgo. She lessons to learn. Anyways, this is saying there's more to learn, to understand, to be gained about a situation that you are dealing with today. So don't jump to conclusions. Don't think like you know how it's going to end, or that you know everything about it. You don't. Even if you have like strong intuitions about it, you know, don't make any hasty moves or anything, because there's still much more that you're going to learn. If you want something to happen, this is saying, you know, it will happen, but there's still many more experiences that you need to have first. There's some deeper understanding that you need to come into before it plays out and unfolds for you guys. So, positive card, like it's like it will happen, but you have more experience that you need to gain. And don't draw conclusions, because there's just elements that you're not aware of. So, we have the Seven of Swords here. We have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles here. So, to me, this is where somebody is being very selfish, and I think they're being selfish to you, Virgo, and you're kind of like at the point today of like, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of being used, you know. But what I think with this is they don't realize the damage, okay? There's a history to this. All right, whatever this flame of wisdoms is coming out for you, all right, whether it's a relationship with somebody or some sort of circumstance that you are in, it's saying like there's a history to it, all right? And we've been kind of focused more in the physical sense rather than spiritually based, or the person that you're involved with, or other people that are a part of this situation, just depending on what it is for you personally. And this is saying they don't know the harm that they've caused, or the confusion, or you are unaware of the harm or confusion that you have caused them, all right? It's like somebody's not aware that they're causing harm and hurt, and it is happening. But today a conversation may be had, and if there is a conversation, it's like lay all your cards on the table. If you have the chance today, Virgo, put it all out there. Express yourself 100%, all right? This here, it's like we have a choice today. And again, don't make that choice if you don't have all of the information. Don't assume that you know. If somebody's kind of making you feel bad, don't assume that they're doing it intentionally, because I don't think they are. I just don't think they realize how they've been coming across to you, okay? There could be some new opportunities that show up for Virgo today unexpectedly. And again, don't make the decision and don't move forward until you know that you have all parts of the puzzle and that you see the whole picture. And again, if this is like an ongoing situation, because, you know, there's history here, there's not full resolution today, unfortunately, but this is saying there's more experiences to be had before we get to that point, before we get to that full understanding. Okay, so Virgo, those are your messages for today. Again, I apologize for my daughter barging in. I am wishing you guys all the very best. Take care. Hi, Libra. Let's go ahead and pull a card for your overall energy and advice for today. All right, so we have release. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. So Libra, today is a day to definitely let things just kind of roll off your back, to shake it off, not hold on to grudges, not obsess over, you know, any lower vibrating emotions and thoughts and experiences. So as an overall energy, it's like, you know, shake it off. Don't let anything kill your vibe today. For others of you, this is a deeper message. There's, you know, some sort of sadness or experience or person that we need to let go of. And today, you know, there's something that helps facilitate that for you. Or it could be where, you know, apologies are given, and that allows us to release pain and let go and, you know, move forward. If there is somebody who's been trying to apologize to you and really make it right, today the angels are saying, Libra, forgive them, let it go, and move forward. If you can't let them be back in your life, that's okay. Forgiveness is really for you and not for them. It releases you from carrying the burden of anger, heartache, and hatred and bitterness for, you know, what they caused inside of you emotionally. So today is a day to let go of the past, a day to let go of what hurt you, and also a day to not let anybody rattle your cage or steal your vibe. So let's pull some tarot to get more information. Yeah, so we have new ideas, new communications, or new information coming in today. And wow, look at this. We have another ace, the Ace of Wands. This is like being struck with inspiration, creativity, passion. So yeah, wow, it's definitely a day of new beginnings, making amends, putting the past in the past. There could be new offers, new opportunities coming in. And now we have this Ten of Pentacles. So to me, this Ten of Pentacles is more of a representation of the ending of something. Okay, because we have two aces here and we have a 10. 10 is the completion. The ace is the new start, the beginning, you know, and look, this is card 28, and then we have two aces here, so that would make it 30, all right, which is that nice, solid, perfect number. So, Libra, new things coming in today. It's time to let go of the past. If you hate your job, today is a good day to decide to find a new one. If you have a creative talent, today is a good day to really get serious about making that your profession, making it real. In the workplace, if you've been having any issues, let it go. All right, let it go. It's not a day to be bitter, to be angry, to hold grudges. It's a day to release and let the new in, new communications, which create new desires and make us feel quite fulfilled. So Libra, you guys had an awesome reading yesterday. You guys have an awesome reading today. So I'm feeling like a lot of Libras out there are on an awesome vibe. 1, 1, and then 10. So we have the 1, 1, 1, 3 10s, and then, you know, adding this, we have the 30. So Libra, great day for you guys. The ending of something, new things coming in. Let the past go. It doesn't matter anymore. You are so blessed, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care. Did I even say hi, Scorpio? I don't think I did. I don't think I said that out loud. I am so sorry, Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. How are you today? Here is your overall energy and advice. I was totally just in my head, and I'm like, oh, did I didn't say that out loud, did I? No, I did not. So, Scorpio, today is a day to have fun, to be playful, to not be serious. Some of you maybe take the day off if you can. Maybe you already have the day off, and it's going to be very enjoyable and fun. So if you are off today and you have fun plans, expect them to be fun and amazing. If you aren't off today and you have to adult, this is saying, you know, be playful, be spunky, be joking. Don't be serious today. It's just not in your best interest to be serious whatsoever, Scorpio. Today is a day to have fun, to connect with your inner spirit, your inner child. Some of you might be hanging around some children today, and that's not typically something you would do. Several signs actually received this card today, and this is the only card that was actually repetitive. And so I think you're like the third or the fourth sign that actually received that. So today is a day of fun. Oh yeah. Because look, we just had the lovers fly out. So if you're hanging out with a friend, today is a day to have fun. You could be hanging out with a lover. You could be going on a date tonight. You could just be having a really good time with children. Some of you, this could be a Gemini. All right? But it looks good so far. If you have a date, just be playful, be flirty, be fun. Don't be serious. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups. This is like being love drunk. And then these 2 flew out. I thought that was 1, so that's why I grabbed that card, but no. So, yeah, this is like somebody who's been holding their feelings back. It could be a Gemini because this is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what I see is where somebody's kind of been holding their feelings back, and today they just let it out, but it's good stuff. It's like, I am out, I am having a good time. If you guys are going out for drinks tonight, like after work, with coworkers or with friends or with your lover, like it's a really good time. We're really letting loose. People who are normally really closed up are opening up and sharing themselves. That might be you, Scorpio, all right? But for some of you, I see a really deep romantic connection taking place tonight where we're drunk on each other, we're intoxicated with each other, and you might just be out all night long enjoying the romantic energy created between the two of you, being playful, having a lot of fun, being vulnerable, not being so rigid and responsible, being more like a child, being imaginative and fun, playful. Some of you, this is in the workplace today. It's like, just shake it off. Let it go. Everybody's vibe seems to be in a much nicer place than maybe it has been. Okay, it looks like a very easy breezy type of energy for Scorpio today. Should be a fun day no matter what you're doing. Just be playful, be excited, let your inner spirit shine out forward, and you are sure to have a good time. Some of you might be going gambling tonight. All right, it's like no matter what you're doing, you're having a good time today, Scorpio. That's all I can really say. So don't be serious. Don't let anybody who's a serious or wet blanket steal your vibe. Be like, nope, you've got to go. I can't deal with this bad energy today. I'm in a good place, and I'm just gonna ride this wave as long as I can. So yeah, you need to go. Maybe call into work today if you can, or leave work early if you can. Just whatever you got going on, have fun. That's like the main message of this day for Scorpio, is have fun, have a good time. Let your hair down, be vulnerable, show your emotions. You know, you're going to have some really nice intellectual conversations today. Some of you, it's payday. I definitely see that for some of you. It's payday. And some of us are going out. We're going to be out much longer than we anticipated. So anyways, Scorpio, those are your messages for today. I am wishing you a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care.